and today we're doing zucchini fritters. They're just to me like potato pancakes, but done with zucchini. So I'm going to chop the ends off these, and we'll start grating them. Now I've washed them, and to get anything off them that shouldn't be there, because they do get that. And I'm just going to start grating this, just like this, with the coarse end of the grater. And this is what you get when you do it. You get this. So here, I'm going to continue to fill the bowl with the 3, and then we'll come back. I got it all in the bowl here. So the first step to this is to add salt. Now I'm going to add a fair amount of salt, because what we're doing here is we're going to salt it so that it draws the liquid out. Dries them up, and then we're going to let them sit. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to put it in my colander here. Scrape it up, put it on top of it, and we're gonna let it sit for a half an hour. To sit in the salt, I'm starting to chop up some spring onion here that's gonna go in with it. You can see, if I show this up higher, you can see that it's been sweating. And look at here. Look at the water that's come out of here. And that's what you want to do. You want to get rid of the excess water out of these. So now I'm gonna rinse them. Get that excess salt off. Let it drain. And then I'm going to squeeze all the water, dry them out a bit. So I'm going to put them in a clean tea towel here, and I'm going to, just like potato pancakes, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to, this is what I do with the potato pancakes. Is I put it in there. And then I just roll it into a ball like that, and then I just give it a good squeeze, and a ton of water comes out. So here's the ball, and you can see I've really given it a squeeze. I got a little bit more water out of it. So now I'm going to dump this in the bowl. Break it down a bit. I'm going to add some onion to it. Mix it up. Now, just like potato pancakes, I need to add an egg and flour, and I didn't bring my egg out, so I'm going to do that right now. So I'm going to put 1 egg in. And mix that up. And then I like to add the flour. So I've got my flour, just regular flour. I'm going to add a heaping tablespoon and another 1 tablespoon. Just 2 of them. And I'm going to give it a bit of a turnaround, and then I'm going to check it. Yep, I like it so far. I'm going to add, this is garlic salt, or garlic powder and onion powder. And this is paprika. I'm going to add it. Give it a stir. And then I'm going to add a half teaspoon of pepper and a full teaspoon of salt. Oh, it smells good. Very good. So now what I'm going to do is let it sit, and while it sits, I'm going to heat up the oil that I'm going to fry these in. Here the oil's fairly warm. You don't want to put it into cold oil, that's for sure. So I'm just using a scoop to get even mixtures, even sizes rather, and I'm going to put them in. And right away it's starting to fry. So I'm just going to push it down. Of course, it sticks to it. There we go. Get it flat, like that, and just let it cook. Now it's a medium-low heat. You don't want it too hot. After about 4 minutes on one side, the heat's up just a little past medium now, and you can see they've turned nice and brown, so they look pretty good. We'll have to see how they taste when they're ready. 3 to 4 minutes again, and I can take them off and put them on a paper towel to drain, and they're keeping their shape just perfectly. Now, when I take something off that I've done like this, I always put a little extra salt on them. Not a lot, just sprinkle it. I just find it tastes better that way. They're done a little quicker, and what I do is I look to see what's happening on the edges. You can see you get a little bit of brown going. It's time to flip them. You can see here, there we go. And flip them away from you, safety. And let them cook some more. They're looking pretty good. I'm going to try one. Oh, good. Just with a little bit of yogurt dipped, I have here the tzatziki sauce, and I'm also going to have from yesterday. I made the chicken with the cheese on top and the prosciutto, etc. I'm going to have a piece of that, reheat it up, and have these with them. So, old man in a frying pan. Here we go again. The zucchini fritters were delicious. They're crispy. They remind me of a very similar recipe to the potato pancakes. Just be careful of the salting. I over-salted a little bit, even though some people would consider it not over-salted. But I like stuff a little under-salted. So, anyways, they were good. They went well as accompaniment to my leftover chicken thighs with the cheese and the prosciutto on it. And actually, I put them in. I put one in to heat up in the oil that I had set up, the canola oil, and that it made the bottom of that, warmed it up and made it nice and crispy on the bottom, and it was quite tasty. So again, from me to you, an old man in a frying pan, remember to subscribe and enjoy.